For those of you who have the Granite Falls game pack, you're probably wondering, should your sim visit Granite Falls? What good will your sims get out of this world? Granite Falls is a holiday-only world. There's a mod that will unlock Granite Falls so that you can actually live there. It turns Granite Falls into a residential world, but if you don't have that mod, it's a vacation-only place. What type of sim should go to Granite Falls for a holiday? If there's one thing you can learn from Granite Falls, it's that the vast wilderness is not for every sim. That is the truth. Every sim that I have ever taken to Granite Falls, at least one sim has died. I'll take like a group there for camping, and at least one sim has died from exposure. Not even kidding. Where some see natural beauty, fresh air, and creative solitude, others see dirt, bugs, and a whole lot of rocks. I mean, just look at these bathrooms, for example. Granite Falls does, however, offer plenty of opportunities for those willing to rough it in the great outdoors. Sleeping under the stars, roasting marshmallows, singing by the campfire, these are great experiences for all types of sims. But the real charm of the forest is just that, the forest. Obviously, sims with the outdoor enthusiast aspiration are perfect for extended stays in Granite Falls. But there are other sims that can benefit from some time away. So if your sim matches any of this type of sims that I'm about to describe to you, maybe go take a holiday in Granite Falls. So first up we have people who love to fish, and the sims who love to fish love being outdoors usually. And that's what Granite Falls is all about, becoming one with nature, living off the land, catching the perfect trophy to show off their adventures, or having an excellent story to tell those back home. Granite Falls is home to 5 types of fish, from walleyes to blue crawdads. Sims with the angler's tranquility trait will feel right at home among the various fishing spots located throughout the forest. The waterfall is, in my opinion, the perfect place to cast out and unwind. It's beautiful. Afterwards, your fisher sim can enjoy the one-of-a-kind taste of fresh fish grilled over an open flame. Hopefully, they don't attract the local wildlife. Squeamish sims should avoid baiting their lines with worms at all costs. They should avoid touching the fish as well. Actually, if your sim is squeamish, don't take them fishing. Just don't. The next sim, your botanist, your gardeners. If plants are your sim's life, a trip to Granite Falls can unlock some pretty special bonuses. Not only are there 10 plants to discover in Granite Falls, but there is also a closely related skill that they can build called herbalism. Herbalism is for the more daring and adventurous sims, as there is some risk involved. Scattered across Granite Falls are plants previously unknown to even the smartest of green thumbs. While the most skilled gardeners won't be able to identify what these plants are on their first encounter, that doesn't mean that they can't try. And when in doubt, try it out. Go ahead. Have them eat the fresh berry they just picked off a bush. In a few hours, compare the symptoms to those in the handy-dandy forest guidebook. Feeling itchy? Congrats on the poison fireleaf find. Feeling tense? Toxic chamomile will be the culprit. Hopefully, they didn't eat too much of it. But don't let the uncomfortable side effects run them out of the woods. Once your sim gets a hang of which plant is which, they can cook up some pretty special concoctions. Soothing skin balm, for instance, relieves any burning feeling they might have, because what sim hasn't caught themselves on fire once or twice previously? Then we have your collector sim. As previously mentioned, Granite Falls has lots of bugs. Not only do your sims have to deal with bathroom flies and swarms of mosquitoes, but they have 21 different species of insects to keep an eye out for. Although, not all need to be feared. Some should be scoped out for their beauty or value. The rare dragonfly sells for 480 simoleons. That might be chump change if your sim is already rich, but if you're a dedicated collector, you're gonna want to grab that bug. Forewarning though, collecting bugs is not for the faint of heart. It requires hard work, perseverance, and loads of time. Different species come out at different points throughout the day and night, so don't think that you can just take a little traipse through the woods and get all 21 types. Sims also need to watch out for the more dangerous insects because bug bites are no laughing matter. Keep in mind, a friend with the herbalism skill can do wonders alleviating even the worst of those bites or stings. While these are the types of Sims best fit for a vacation to the middle of nowhere, they're not the only ones who should spend time living off the grid. The quiet solitude of the forest is perfect for any loner Sims looking to get away from everyone. And it goes without saying, but Sims that love the outdoors will clearly love everything that Granite Falls has to offer. A trip to a cabin would also be great inspiration for the artistically inclined Sims, whether they're painters, sculptors, musicians, writers, photographers, anything like that at all. It's the perfect trip to clear your head and gather new ideas. Have your Sims been to Granite Falls? What did they do there? Did any of them die from exposure? Did you get some really nice paintings or photos taken of the scenery in Granite Falls? Let me know.